My name is Eli Shebay. I'm here with Nikolai Stradazev, Thomas Jackson, Chris Eichelbell, Chris Wright, Cameron Brown. Nikolai, what do you credit with having such a strong defense this season? Who do you credit for that?
I just think our coaches have done a really well job at implementing our systems on and off the ice. Also, I think we have a great group of guys, and that helps it a lot, just having that chemistry.
Honestly, I think that having such a strong freshman year coming into, so one of the really strongest freshman defense on the team is Chris Odell, and also having such a good role model as a defense for the team as a senior is David Rayum. So those two definitely help make up the thickness and depth of our line.
Defense, definitely David Rayum, senior captain. He's been able to lock down the other team really well. Keep pucks from getting to Nikolai.
What does it mean to have, just run your chest, aim to G on the back? What does that mean for you whenever you step out on the rink?
It's a good, powerful team. We got a lot of community and brotherhood. We're the only team in the ISHL Houston Hockey League that has only players from our school. So we don't go in the draft or anything. And so it just shows we're a strong part of the community, and not having our names on our jerseys, but having the AMDG on our jerseys shows that we're committed to Strake hockey and we're trying to make Strake as best as possible.
It kind of adds more purpose to it, necessarily than playing for club, because if you're playing for club, you're kind of just playing to play, but I feel like if you're playing for Jesuit, you have a purpose to play.
Like a brotherhood you're playing with.
You have a brotherhood that you're playing with.
Hockey's a really physical sport, and so there's stuff like what I was talking about, the hits.
Yeah.
And it's just, you have to remember to be respectful. At the end of the day, you represent not just your school, not just your friends, your teammates, your coaches, but also God,
Yeah.
And Christianity as a general. And so you gotta go out there and you gotta, of course, be physical, play the game, but you have to know when to take a step back and put it all in context,
Yeah.
And not go too far.
Who would you not let date your daughter, and why is that? Or maybe not why, but who would you not
Who would
let
I
date
not
your
let
daughter?
date my daughter? That's a good one. Nikolai?
Blaze Brochu,
Why?
because he's unk. He's too old.
He's too old for that?
Too old.
Oh, probably Christopher Wright.
Can I do two?
Yeah.
Two and two?
Yes, you can.
I'll do Blaze Brochu because he's an unk. Who else? I'll do David Rayum.
What's something interesting about yourself that you do, and something that people may not know about you?
Some people may not know about me. Both my parents are Scottish, so I've learned how to play the bagpipes, which is a pretty weird instrument, to be honest.
How long did that take you?
That took me 3 years. 3 years to learn, and honestly, I still wasn't great at it. But it was a lot of fun to play. I can't lie. It was an amazing time.
And I've been playing piano for about 8 years.
I don't like cheese.
Really?
I don't like cheese.
Why not?
I just don't like it. Just don't like it.
This guy. What's your favorite memory of playing hockey?
Playing hockey, or can it just be a moment with the team?
Just a moment, yeah.
So there's this tournament for there's a JV league which is separate from the varsity league, and so I was in the JV league, playing varsity at the same time. But we went up me and a few friends went up in the JV tournament in Dallas, and it was 11 at night, I think, and we had gotten some mini sticks out, which are little hockey sticks, about waist high, and we got this foam puck, and in one of the big hallways, we just threw it down and we started running at each other with the puck, trying to dangle and score and stuff. And then the security guard walked past, and he's like, "I got my eyes on you. I'm watching y'all."
Last year, the first round of the playoffs, we played Cy Woods. We were down 4-0, and then somehow we were able to battle all the way back, beat them 5-4, and the locker room after that was pretty electric.
My favorite memory is probably going up to Dallas for states that first year. I mean, it was such a crazy, just getting thrown into the deep end situation. I was a freshman year on varsity, and we went up there for Dallas hockey is so much different than Houston hockey, so we played against the private schools. And man, I remember just seeing these 6'3", 200-pound guys, and I'm going against them man, these guys are seniors, So it was my favorite memory because it really pushed me. I've never been pushed like that in my life, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so to go against that and to kind of have that competition and challenge is really just, I don't know, it was a good experience for me.
So, who do you still model your game after? Do you model it after anyone? Do you watch professional or college level hockey? Or do you just kind of go and try and forge your own path?
There was a senior last year who we used to play with. His name was Darshan Patel. He was I don't know, he was really fun. I kind of saw him as my mentor in a way.
Growing up, I was a big Dominic Hasek fan, but nowadays I just feel like I just play what's comfortable for me. I don't model it after one specific player. I take aspects from a bunch of people I watch, but I just really model it off one, like, I don't model off of one person, but I'd say the closest person I do would probably be my brother.
Where does he play?
A&M.
W brother.
That's a good question, because there's a lot of good players out there. I guess I'd like to model myself after Austin Matthews, because he gives good passes and stuff, and then he's also a great scorer. So my shot is what I really pride myself on. That's my best, like, attribute, I guess. And he has a great shot. He's not the best shot. I'm not the best shot, but he has a really good shot. And then he's also getting good at getting assists and stuff. So my points this year, my stats this year, 2 goals and an assist.
Nice.
And so yeah, it's early in the season, so I'm happy about that. But I just like that he's well-rounded. He does both points and assists.
I try and model my playing style after the people more immediate to me.
Yeah.
So when Troy Brennan was here, he would be a senior right now. He moved away for hockey, actually. He was that good. And so when he was here, I tried to model my game after him. And then when he left, I tried and model my game a little bit between Jonathan Matthews and David, you know? I really try and play up as much as I can as a defense, and so I try and strive for that in Jonathan Matthews' way as a center. And then also my defensive positioning, I try and go for David.
I mean, I'm a huge Detroit Red Wings fan. Watch a bunch of that. I don't think there's anyone specifically that I model my game after. I just kind of try and get up on the boards.
Are you ever worried about the ice melting?
You know, when I first started playing, that thought actually came across my mind. I'm like, what would we do if the ice melted? You know, like an irrational fear. It's like, would I just fall through? Because I didn't know that there was sand, just like a few inches underneath. Yeah, depending on the rink, it's either sand or concrete that's underneath the ice.
Oh.
And I'm like, would I just sink? Would I just drown? It's like, no, you wouldn't.
Well, I mean, at Sugarland, there's a very distinct possibility that it could.
I did have a game canceled because of that.
Seriously?
The power outage last year during the heat wave.
Oh.
Yeah. The game was canceled because Memorial City was without air conditioning for 30 minutes, and so it was canceled. We had to rebuild the ice, and then during a game, the AC broke and the ice started fogging up at Sugarland Ice. Sugarland is like the worst ice in Houston. It's like super bumpy, scratchy. The Zamboni's just there for decoration, but it started fogging up mid-game, and the spectators couldn't see, and you couldn't really see, so it was kind of just like every so often you just get blindsided by this guy who goes boom, fall on the ice.
Well, this was the hockey team interviews. Thank you so much for watching. These have been the 5 players I was able to get. Thank you.